Good morning, movers. Welcome back to Move Daily Fitness. It's Tracy, Steen, and today, this beginner workout is going to focus on some balance moves, some stability moves, and some low impact cardio to kick the heart rate up. All right, so the format for the workout is going to be that 3 repeater. We'll do each exercise for 30 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest, and then you'll repeat it for 3 rounds, and then you'll move on to the next exercise. No equipment is required in the workout, though you could hold some really light dumbbells for the cardio pieces if you wish. I'll start you with a warm up and we'll end with a cool down. All right, are you ready to move daily? Me too, let's do it. Okay, you could put interval training or cardio, whatever you'd like on the watch here. Let's start with a little warm up. Of course, I'm going to start with some cardio, so that will get our blood flow going nicely before we move into some core and balance work. All of this is so important as you age, and if you don't use it, what happens? You lose it. That's the old adage, and it's true, because that's what happens. We just lose our mobility, our range of motion, our cardiovascular capacity. We've got to keep moving, folks. And that's what we're doing today. All right, take it wide. A little hand to toe tap. If you can't touch your toe, go ahead and touch your knee or your shin. Just alternating and warming up those hamstrings. All right, a little side to side lunge here. Reach your hips back. And come up to standing, holding on to something for balance. We'll hinge forward and do a glute kickback right here. 6 more. And switch legs, hinge forward and kick. Last 2. Good. And a little front kick and punch right here. Ten more. Good. Take it wide. All right, we're gonna lean over here, just stretching the torso and middle back and abs a bit here. Other side, reach. And again, reach right here. And one more here. Let's bring those arms to the front, round through the back. Hands behind and stretch the chest. Drop those shoulders. And torso turn here. Very nice. Like I said, we're gonna start with cardio, so that's gonna increase our blood flow a little bit. There's the exercise, 30 seconds, here we go. All right, everyone is here. We're gonna start with a little heel dig. Now, 3 rounds in a row. I'll just change the arm position, so watch me and follow along. Let's work, you're here, good. Stay tall, pull those arms nice and far back, stretching in the pecs, really getting everything warmed up here in this first cardio set. All right, in between, you can tap. All right, this time arms are gonna push out to the side. Same foot action. Here we go, your press and press. Might just start to feel this in the arms, holding that isometric contraction by not putting them down. That's great. Good for the muscles. Stay with me. All right, tap here. This time, we're gonna front press and side press, both. Here we go. You're here and here. That's it. Pick up your pace a bit. And tap. We're moving into an ice skater here, okay? I want you to pause, land that step, and then you step again. So you're here, here. All right, we're practicing a little bit of that movement pattern where your body's in motion, but you need to stick the landing. Okay, this is gonna help with balance and stability. Back is flat. Of course, the bigger step you take, the more it's gonna throw off your balance, the more you have to rely on your core. And tap right here. Round two. You can box or shuffle if you want to kick it up as well. Hinge, step, tap. Try to bring your foot right behind your leg and your arm right in front. So you become one plane. Again, it makes it more tippy, and you have to require or rely on those muscles in your core to stabilize you. Tap here, one more. Hinge here and step. Before you step again, make sure you're in full control of the body, of the movement. Okay, moving into a figure eight. We're gonna cross over the knee. Okay, crunching those obliques, nice little standing ab. You're here and here. You can keep your eyes facing forward to avoid getting dizzy. Right? Don't look side to side, just stay forward. Tap here, round two. One more here. Feeling that in the hips as well, right, with that high knee, activating our hip flexor too. Let's move to butt kicks. We need to put the legs behind us and stretch these hip flexors out. Just singles right here, right now. Get ready and punch. There you go. I'll switch the arm positions or the leg positions on this as well. So watch for that in the upcoming rounds. Tap. Now you've got a double. We'll do 2 each side. Okay. Ready? And 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Let's go. Boom. And here. And tap. All right. Single, single, double, boom, boom. Here we go. You single, single, double here, boom. That's it. Single, single, now double here. Let's go. 1, 2, 2 here. 1, 2, 2 here. Okay, now we're gonna go into a diagonal ice skater. So we're gonna step to the diagonal, pause, pause. You can turn around at the end. Okay, you can turn around at the end, or you can walk backward like I'm gonna do. All right, now back to the diagonal, pause, back, pause, back, and across. All right, nice flat back, diagonal, 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 and cross, back, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's try that again. Remember, you could turn around if you're not comfortable walking backward. Hinge, diagonal step. 1, 2, 3, 4, back here, 4, 3, 2, 1. Body's in movement. You want to control before you leave the step. Now, if you're not a full beginner and you want to try this last round in a jump fashion, feel free. I'll stay low impact. Hinge. Here, here. Shake that out. One more exercise before the water break. We're gonna reach out, pull the knee in, crunching lower abs. Here we go. I'll call half, extend and reach. Back is super flat. One more on this side. Switch your leg. We reach and drive. Nice. That one's challenging, requiring balance, core, little cardio too. Round 2, switch back. We drive and extend. I always say to keep a spot focused right out in front of you. Keep your gaze fixed. Last one on this side. Switch your leg. Reach, draw, reach, draw. Last one here. And like I said, we'll take a little water break. All right, hinge. Let's work. Stretch it long and crunch. Last one on this side. Switch legs. All right, nice work, everyone. Body is warming up. Pause the video if you need a longer rest. Moving back into that cardio. Let's go into that cardio kicks. You're here, all right, alternating hand to toe tap. Stay super tall in the torso. Let's kick it up. Here we go. And you're here and here. And tap. Hands could be set to the front as well. Goodness, what am I doing there? If you want. All right, you're here. That was like patting my head and rubbing my stomach for a second. You ever had those moments? I know, me too. And tap. Alternatively too, you could kick back if this is feeling too much in your hips. Last one. Into your tight rope walker. Okay, one foot directly in front of the other. We're walking front and back. Here we go, shoulders back, and we walk. Now, you don't have to walk backward, you could turn around. I'm gonna do the backward walk. Foot is directly behind, like I am on a tightrope. Good. Practicing that balance. Arms can be out to the side, but drop those shoulders nice and low, so no shrugging. Foot is directly behind. It's a heel to toe and rest. Good. You could close your eyes if you feel safe enough to do so. It will make it so much more challenging. And work. I'm closing my eyes this one. Maybe not for the back, but for the front I did. Only do that if you feel safe and nothing's around that you're gonna fall on. Okay, front again. I'm closing, but only do it if you wish. And back. That's good, it's hard. Not too hard going forward with the eyes closed for me, not too bad. Last round, and work. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon, you guys. All right, back. should be something that you practice really periodically. Okay, you want to work on that balance. Let's take it to the ground for an ab exercise. We're gonna do a windshield wiper. Arms at the side, legs at 90, and we're side to side here. So slow, 2, 3, up, up. Other side, slow, 2, 3, up, up. Good. Now, if your legs are straight, it's gonna be far more challenging, okay, than if your knees are bent. The fulcrum is longer, makes the weight heavier, so it's a little easier here. Try to keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Just working those obliques. And stretch for a second. You can hug the knees. Take a breather. Get into position. Round 2 and side. 2, 3 and switch. Side, 2, 3 and switch. Good. A little hug here. And last one. Let's work, and we're down, 2, 3. We're gonna stay down here for the bird dog. It's gonna challenge a little bit of core, but also balance as we're lifting opposite hand and leg at the same time. Flip over to your hands and knees. Now, reach that opposite hand and opposite leg at the exact same time. So you reach, 2, 3, and switch. Reach, 2, 3, and switch. I want you to think about holding a glass of water on your back, like your back's a table, so you don't want to tip it to the side and allow the water to spill. It's completely flat, which is why you go nice and slow with that extension. Neck is neutral, aligned with your spine. Good, little stretch, pause, round 2. All right, push up through the shoulder blades, back is flat. Opposite hand, 2, 3, and switch. Take your time on this one. You go from 4 appendages to just 2. All right, so you need some counterbalance here. Good. Little stretch and one more round. Then we'll stand back up to cardio again. Stretch, 2, 3, and switch. Keep your head looking at the ground right below you, right at your hands. It's going to be a quick transition, so feel free to stand right now if you need. We're going to go into the 2 knees, 2 frogs for cardio. If you can't squat, just stick with the knees right here. So 1, 2, frog here and here. 1, 2, frog, frog. Okay, little rest. Round 2. Ready? Knee, knee, frog here. Other side. Okay, tap that out. Last one here. Let's go into a standing ab wood chopper. So you're here, we're gonna crunch and bring the elbow toward the ceiling. Here we go, crunch, switch sides and up. Good. Now if this hurts your lower back, do feel free to do a standing high knee, which will also target those lower abs, or another ab on the ground is good as well. And stretch. Round two. Okay, we hinge and reach, draw and switch. Stretch, one more there. Then back to our balance exercise. And hinge. Nice. Let's go into the stork. I'm gonna do this 3 ways. We're gonna start by just holding the leg up. I'll call half. Here we go. And you're here. All right, rest those shoulders low and away from your ears. Just 15 seconds per leg here. Don't hold your breath. In 3, 2, 1, and switch your leg. If you need to put your arms here, if it hurts the shoulders, this is fine too. All right, palms up is fine as well. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Now, round 2, do the same thing if you wish. I'm gonna turn my head side to side. I'll call half. Ready? Here you are, and we turn and front. Now, you can have something close by like a wall if you feel too tippy, or like I said, just have, do what we did at the start. All right, switch legs, other way, turn, tippy. This is such a good balance practice though, folks. Can you just feel your foot wobbling? Nelly, why is that so hard? Round 3, try it with your eyes closed if you want to and if you feel safe. Otherwise, you can repeat that one or the first one. Oh goodness. This is not gonna be easy for me. Switch sides. Please tell me you're tippy as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, forget the eyes closed, Tracy. Was it harder on one side? It was for me too. Okay, into cardio again. Let's go into that low lateral shuffle here. Walk it if you'd like. All right, tap. Of course, you can kick this up right here if you'd like. Okay, just side to side shuffle. I'll do low impact. And if you don't want to squat, you could do a grapevine here. That squat will kick up the heart rate a little bit more as we're activating big muscles in our legs. And tap. Round 2. Ready? And over. And tap. One more there. One more ab exercise after that. Okay, here we go. And tap. And take it down to the ground. Last ab. We're gonna go into bicycles. I'll do the modified version, but you could be here if you can. Here we go. Elbow to knee and switch. Good. So keeping that elbow wide unless you're crossing it over, and you're supporting your head with your hands. Nice and gentle, not pulling the head up. Lifting shoulder blades off the ground. And rest. Doing well. Round 2. Ready? And we crunch. Okay, last one, everyone. Stay with me, stay in the pocket. Let's work hard. Here we go, and we crunch. In 3, 2, 1, and done. You've moved daily in your cardio, core, balance, stability. That was a great workout. Join me for a stretch if you can. Well done, everyone. Let's stretch things out here. We're gonna start with one knee grab. One leg is lengthened. I want you to draw that ankle toward you, increasing the stretch within your thigh. Very nice. Like I said, so good to practice that balance and stability. You think that you don't have to practice it, but how do you think you're gonna be good at it in your 70s, 80s, and 90s if you haven't practiced it, right? This is why you folks playing sports that have a racket are so good. Ping pong, badminton, pickleball, tennis, racquetball, squash, all of those. Actually, I just heard that squash is going to become an Olympic event in the next one. Round little circles on the lower back here. You know why? Yeah, have you listened to Dr. Amen's coaching on brain health? Let's let those legs fall to one side, shoulder blades stay on the ground. Anyway, he just talks about how the brain has to recruit when we have to predict where the ball or the badminton or the birdie or the pickleball is going to be. And so you're using brain, you're using proprioception, which means you have to be stable. You have to use your agility, bouncing side to side, predicting where the ball is going to land. So there's so much going on that is such a longevity sport. This is why I think pickleball is becoming so huge. I mean, I love it. I think it's so fun. Yes, you have to be cautious. But my mom, who's like 76, loves it, plays, is so good. And she hasn't played in her life. Like, we didn't grow up playing pickleball. It's like a new thing, right? So she had never played and barely played tennis, you know, maybe a handful of times years ago. And she's good at it. Like, literally, I don't even mind being her partner. Poor mom. We play with the sisters, so there's 3 girls and then my mom, so 4 of us. And yeah, we rotate who's gonna be mom's partner. And you know, you might not win that round, but it is still so much fun. Plus laughter. Like, we just have a hoot. No, honestly, I think she's really good compared to people, you know, that are just sitting on the couch, I suppose. So she's doing well. That didn't sound good. She's actually really good. Do you want to play her? She's good. Mom, if you're watching this, I think you're good. You're good. No, anyway, but it's fun. And my girlfriends and I play as well. And after listening to that research by Dr. Daniel Amen, you'll see too why it's so important. In fact, one of the blue zones does have that. The folks down in Loma Linda, California have huge pickleball leagues. And if you've ever watched that Netflix documentary on the blue zones, you'll see that one of the reasons why that community has a high percentage of centenarians is because of this physical activity that they do in terms of this pickleball. And then, of course, community and connection and so on and so forth. Anyway, I thought that was very interesting, and it's just such a fun sport. And I love that there's so many leagues that are growing right now. Cologne is becoming very popular. In fact, right down the street from me, they're building, I think, 8 new pickleball courts. So that's just a testament as well that the community is enjoying it and that it's an important thing to do. So cross over here and hinge forward. Anyway, so balance, stability, put this on repeat. Once a week, this would be great. Kicks your heart rate up a little bit in that zone 2 and also allows you to practice core recruitment and stability and balance. Thanks for joining, everyone. Go move daily now in your wellness and nutrition. I'll see you all in the next workout.